Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are still staying safe. So basically this is the video with every single thing that you'll get out of the build mode for the Get to Work expansion pack. Honestly, it's not my favorite expansion pack, but I still wanted to review it and like put everything online so that people can see like, oh, this is the color schemes, because I know on Origin always, I've said this before, you can't see all the different colors that they will provide you with. You can only see like, oh, I'm getting a new couch. You don't know what are the colors for the different couches. So definitely, if you want to know what's in Get to Work, I would definitely watch this video through. Obviously you can skip ahead or whatever if you want to see the different items. At the end there will be a screenshot with most of the items, but obviously not everything, and definitely not all the wallpapers, the paint, the doors, the windows, everything like that, because I deleted as soon as the space on this blockish thing run out, because then I go over to new ones and I think you've already seen it, so then I don't add it in the end. So if you want to see all the paints and those things, you'll have to see it at the beginning, and then later on you can see all the items. To be honest, I was a bit I don't know, disappointed with the tree range and the flowers and things that we got. But again, this is a Get to Work pack. It's not like a perfect patio pack, or even like seasons you'll expect more. But the thing is, this is definitely an inside pack. Like, I can't think of many jobs that's like that they try to incorporate here that's outside. I mean, it's a prison and it's a veterinary and it's a medical services and things like that, so it's not outside. So I have to say, for that you can't blame them. Honestly, they did a very good job on the windows and the doors and everything like that, so I really enjoyed that. I think the black features that we got, honestly, because I know in base game obviously we got this with a new update. I think we got this new black doors and the black windows and everything, and that was awesome. But the thing is, I think this is different because it has like little details in. It's not a full window, it's a window with a little window. There's blockish windows with like a curvy top, everything like that. You'll see it now in the build, and I think it made a difference. There's this one red window which I cannot wait to use in a firehouse. Like, honestly, I actually want to try and get some I don't know, maybe custom content firehouse trucks. I don't know if someone knows about any of that, like please let me know, because I want it. I'm very excited for that. So basically in this build, I've made this voiceover before, but then I didn't like what I was like, saying about the pack. I was very negative. I wasn't completely like in touch with what I wanted to say, and honestly I'm glad I went back and redid it, because the thing is about this build, I think it is very focused on literally Get to Work. So I mean, the little things about the windows that I just placed, that's so necessary if you want to build like any street market or restaurant or like a cafe. Like, what else are you going to use, so it's perfect for that. The flooring, I'm still going to say I'm not impressed with. There's only one or two types of flooring that I think I can use, and even then it's just not as good as I hoped it to be. The stairs, we only get one type of stairs. Honestly, it's a it's just stairs, but I think it's good. It's probably very necessary. Also, I'm thinking about that firehouse build. You can definitely use it there, or like for medical service, or like any like building or firm or anything like that will have like these emergency stairs at the back. So yeah, then you can use that. Then also in this pack, the furniture, the chairs and the couches and all those things, definitely very plain. Obviously it looks very plain, and that's exactly how they advertise it on the on like Origin and stuff. But I have to say, I mean, there's this one chair that doesn't have like any like anything around it. It's just the back and the chair, so that's awesome because it's very small and compact. So I think you can use that even in it if you're having like building like tiny houses now. The colors of the couches and stuff, it's very vibrant, very colorful, and then obviously very plain, so that's also very cool because you can do a lot with it. I think the little like little racks with like books and all those things that we got with this pack is very good to use. We also got new counters. They look a lot like base game counters, but they're not, so that's very cool. Then the different like I said, the different bookcases, the different display cases, all those things, it's awesome. I cannot wait. A very important thing just to note about this is, like, whenever you get anything, even base game, all you have to type in is the cheat. So you go Control Shift C, you type in BB, so B dot show hidden objects, and then you go to this little area in the right hand corner where you could like differentiate between the packs that you want to use, and then usually debug will come up, and then when you go on the debug menu, you'll see there's a lot of stuff. So the more expansion packs you build, the more debug items you'll have, which obviously is great. So there's no debug items in this like video or any of my other videos because not everyone knows about this trick, so I don't want to include anything and then, you know, everyone can't use it. So basically I have to say that one film studio that we got is awesome. The treadmill, like with the little monitor next to it, is very cool. The plants that we got, like for in-house plants, I'm not very impressed with, but there's one I can use. And yeah, I'm actually quite excited to build new things that I couldn't build before because I didn't have certain items that I needed to build it with. So I'm actually quite excited. Yeah, and I think, you know, it takes time to actually realize what you've got, and I would always recommend, like I've said this before, go through every single thing that you got from a pack just to see, you know, oh okay, so I do like this, oh I don't like those, you know. But if you don't go through it, you'll never know. There's this one lamp, or two lamps actually, but I like the one with the gold and the green. And I think that's like an awesome item I've seen people use, but I never knew what pack it was or anything like that. So if I didn't go through, I would never know, like, oh, this is this pack, you know. I can easily find it if I just search this or things like that. Because when you get a lot of items, you need to know what's where, because otherwise you're going to sit and build forever. The fridges, with like the stock fridges, you can see it's like a mini fridge, and then not a mini fridge, like a what do you call them, like the vending machine fridges. That's awesome. And the one bookcase we got, it's like a brown bookcase, but then you can make it different colors. The green color of that is perfect for any build. I promise you, it's so cool now. The beds that we got, there's hospital beds and little like shell things I can think you can use in a teenager's room, like locker rooms with like usually like the brief, like they'll put their briefcases and stuff next to it usually, and then they'll put the files of the patients within these cupboards, and I think that's so cool for a teenager's room. So honestly, very cool. And then another thing that we got is like the caging, like I don't know how to explain it, like the cage and the bars of prisons. I'm very excited to actually build like a good prison with this, so I'm excited. Then also the clutter items that we got is awesome, like the boxes, the files, the, you know, the different things that you get with this pack is awesome. I think I was very excited about a new computer, a lot of lamps. There's this whole skeleton for a biology theme. I'm very excited about that. There's even a fan. Awesome, you know. Can't complain about a fan because it's so realistic and it makes the Sims feel good, you know. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this a lot, and that you guys will think about this pack twice, you know. Don't just think, oh, it's get to work, I don't really care about it. But honestly, this is the last expansion pack that I bought, and I have to say, if I had to choose, I would again leave it for later when I'm better, or, you know, already did the typical family houses or things like that, so that I can now branch out and do better and cooler things. So I'm quite excited to start building. Let me know what you guys want to see with these new items. Maybe I can do something cool. And I'm going to post a lot more now, so I hope you guys are excited for that. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy. Bye bye.